Everyone, and welcome to Message to Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe as soon as you come in. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much for everyone for supporting my channel so far. So I'm going to do a couple of bonus readings. I'm going to start with Virgo. This is additional bonus reading between now and the end of February of this year, 2022. It's going to be for those not in good terms in their connection, and what your person is not telling you is what we're going to focus on. The blocks in the connection, and we're going to have a little bit of also some additional information and the outcome. That's what we're going to look at. Past, present and future blockages, what your person doesn't want to tell you. So we're going to start. I already pre-shuffled the cards, so we're ready to start. Okay, Spirit, some messages for Virgo, please. Their energy only. Thank you again for everyone for watching my video. Timestamps will be below, so you can just timestamp. I'll put in like the titles of the questions and I'll just timestamp it. So Spirit, what can you tell us for Virgo between now and the end of February? For Virgo Spirit, thank you. Some messages for Virgo. We'll look at past, present and future for Virgo. Let's see. Coming into the past, we have the High Priestess, Two Swords, some Pisces energy here, air energy. Could have been at a crossroads, could have been keeping a little bit quiet about the situation, maybe not talking. No communication is what I'm getting here very strongly. Coming more into the present, I'm getting the Three of Wands. Alright, this all talks about growth, wishes coming true, hope for the connection. What can we get coming more, Spirit? We have the Chariot, striving forward, Cancer energy for the future. Energy for the future for Virgo Spirit. What do we have? Could be dealing with a Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire signs, or Cancer. That's what we got so far on the table. I feel like you've just been having a period of indecision and just not really sure what direction to take in the connection, Virgo. And in the past you were just keeping very silent about it, tapping into your intuition, trying to gain some knowledge on the connection. Into the future, we have the Queen of Pentacles, their own earth energy coming in into the future. I see you just focused on your money and your finances, Virgo. And we have the Five of Wands with the Star. I'll explain and run through everything one more time. So in the past, the High Priestess. This is more Pisces energy. Someone who's very intrusive, could be quite spiritual, taps into their intuition a lot, knows their knowledge. Past Two Swords in the upright position. I feel like there could have been some secrets there with the moon. You mightn't have known everything about the situation or the person that you were connecting with, which caused you to maybe go silent, maybe not talk. With the Two Swords, and not sure what direction to take. You also have the water there, so you might have been at a distance from the person. Clarifying that one more time with the Chariot. At distance, there's also water here too. So you might not have been living next to the person, or there could have been a distance in the connection, or just simply a distance in general in the connection where you two were just not on the same page. That's what I'm picking up here. Three of Wands coming into the future. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This all talks about growth, hope for the connection. Again, I'm seeing like foreign lands, so it could have been like a little bit of a distance. That's just what I'm getting here. Let's see. We talked about the Chariot. Then coming into the future, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles, someone that is really focused on their money and their finances, and it's more like about their self, you know, and it's more material, like money. You could even, like, for example, be buying things to kind of make you feel better. More material, you know, like it's more grounded things, materialistic things, but it's more like self-absorbed with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. She's all about herself, her material gains, her money, her finances, But I'm also picking up here that maybe you don't really feel like you want to nurture the connection because you're really just not sure, you're undecided. You may not know everything about what's going on with the other individual, but it's just leaving you to just focus on your, as I talked about, money and finances, or your material side of things in life. Coming more into the future, then we have the Five of Wands. There could be an argument or a competition or some sort of conflict. What else am I getting from this? It's really just, fives is all about conflicts, arguments, disagreements. Someone may be trying to win in the connection, but nobody really is, because they're all working against each other, not with each other. So maybe someone's trying to one up each other in the connection, like their way is right or my way is right. You know, that kind of energy, but nobody really is, because they're not working together with the fives. Coming more into the future, we have the Star. The Star, talks about, stars being aligned, wishes coming true, being hopeful with the Star. Aquarian energy is what we're getting here with the Star coming more into the future. So that's just really what I'm picking up so far. We'll leave it at that, because now we're going to take a look at your person. Past, present and future for the person that you're connecting with. So let's take a look and see. Right. Spirit, can you tell me, give me some information with the person that Virgo is connecting with? This is for those who are not in good terms in their connection, and what it is that the person is hiding from them or not telling them. So look, we got the Eight of Wands reversed for the past energy. Feeling very heavily like no communication, slow communication, no passion or drive in the connection. Maybe a little bit of the sexual desire has gone out of the connection in the past. I thought I saw another card flicking over. What more do we have? Spirit, coming more into the present with the person. We have the World, so stagnant energy on their energy. Very stagnant, it's not going forward, staying stuck. It's all about the circle of life, going in a positive direction or moving on to new positive things, but when it's stagnant or when it's stuck in the reverse position, it's not going forward. It's just staying in the one place. It's not moving in a positive direction either. What more do we have, Spirit, for maybe the future with the person? Coming more into the future, please. What do we have? Anything more, Spirit? The Nine of Wands. I feel like the person you're connecting with, Virgo, there's like lack of passion or drive, no communication or very little of it, if there even is any. I'm not really picking up a lot. Stagnant energies and the Knight of Wands in the upright position. I think the issue with the person that you're connecting with is they're in it for, like, I'm kind of getting more like a bit of fun, in and out energy. Yes, they want to come in and wine and dine and spend time with you, but I don't really feel that they're a commitment type of a person. They're not in it for the long-term commitment-wise. And I guess this could be the whole reason why you're feeling so conflicted in the connection, Virgo. Because maybe the person isn't being honest, maybe you don't know all the answers, maybe they're not being straight about what they want from the connection. But from what I'm seeing very clearly is it's staying stagnant, for lack of communication, not striving forward. It's staying pretty stagnant, and this person, Knight of Wands, is someone who could be a little bit immature. Could be a fire sign you're connecting with here. I'm getting a lot of fire on the table. That's just what I'm getting so far. Right, so what about the blocks in the connection for Virgo? Blocks in the connection and the general energy, the blocks in the connection, please. The blocks in the connection. Spirit, can you give me some for the blocks in the connection? Let's just get Virgo's energy. The block. The blockages. What's the issues? Deep down. What they can't, but maybe they don't even see. Blockages. Knight of Cups. Alright, can we have another one for Virgo? The blocks. I feel like this person just isn't offering you or expressing the love with the Nine of Cups, because this is in the blockages position. I or maybe you're, sorry, excuse me, maybe you're not, because it's your energy, Virgo. So I get it that you're not expressing the love or being open or expressive of the love that you feel for the person that you're connecting with, because this is in the blockages position. On the Page of Wands, let's see. Yeah, in the blockage positions for your energy, Virgo, I just feel that I don't really feel like you're being expressive with the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands, if I was to be really honest. You know, Page of Wands is in the upright and Knight of Cups, but these are in the blockages. And, you know, I got at the very beginning of your reading that you're quite silent and not that expressive. You know, silent with the High Priestess. And so I just feel like when it comes to like being really expressive about the love and emotion you feel for the person, you're not expressing it. And the same with the passion and desire. You're kind of like holding yourself back here. You're undecisive whether to give your whole to the connection. And I'm getting more, you're just focused on your money, your material gains, or trying to just one up the other person with petty arguments. You're so hopeful about the connection going forward into the future, but there's other issues that's stopping you from doing that, is what I'm getting. All right. All right. What about for Spirit? What about for Virgo's person? What's the blockages there, please? Just the blockages, please. The blockages. The blockages in the connection. The blockages. Some cards for the blockages. Let's see what we got. The King of Swords. Communication. Communication needs to happen in the connection is what I'm getting here. That one was going to flick over, but it went back up again. Page of Swords. I feel like this person does a lot of kind of like keeping an eye on you, because we got Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And they do want a second chance in the connection, is what I'm getting. But look, we're going to talk about blockages. I'm just getting the King of Swords upright and the Empress reversed. So, like, communication needs to happen, a straightforward communication. You know, I mean, this person could be like, it could be more like logical, you know, with the King of Swords upright. It could be like a logical conversation, not being, a same thing, that they're not being expressive about their love, you know, because King of Swords, he's all logical minded, straightforward talk, very clever, you know, intellectual, like friendly type. You know, they could be strict with their words, but it comes from a good place. But I'm just kind of feeling like in their blocks, it's that communication needs to happen, like the straightforward, honest communication. Now we got the Empress reversed in their blocks. Right, let's see here. I'm getting here more, this person, maybe their emotions can be up and down here with the Empress reversed. You know, maybe they could get over emotional here. Knight of Wands can be very fiery energy. I'm getting a lot of wands here. And remember, we talked about earlier about conflicts in the connection. Or arguments is what I was seeing more for the future. So I just feel like, you know, they could have these emotional outbursts, you know, like straight, even like strict conversation, or, you know, strict with the words, but just being overly emotional about it, which is causing blocks in the whole connection, is what I'm getting here. Okay, yeah, let's see. Alright, yeah, I think that's all I'm really getting for now. I hope that makes sense. I hope some of the reading makes sense. Let's see what else I can get. Let's see. Let's just do a message card for the blockages on Virgo's side. Spirit, message for on Virgo's side with the blockages. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo, please, and this bonus reading. Let's see what it says. Sudden change of events. Another one. Oops. Finances is an issue in this connection. I also got at the bottom of the deck, falsely accused. And I'm going to take that one as well. we got a sudden change of events for the blocks for Virgo. We got falsely accused, and we got finances is an issue in this connection. Now, when we talked about the Queen of Pentacles reversed, that can also talk about someone whose money situation is not in a good place. Maybe your money isn't a good in the best place that you would like, or you feel maybe that someone's dependent on you for finances, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But there could be someone in the connection that's just not doing well, and it's just creating a burden on the connection. Alright, is what I'm seeing here. And now we also got falsely accused. Now, we did get the card of the Five of Wands with, petty arguments and people trying to one-up each other. But I think it's important to, when you're getting cards like that, it's important to talk things out. Because someone could be accusing someone of things in the connection that might not even be happening. Or you might not have all the facts. Because we got here as well the Two of Swords in your energy, Virgo. So be careful that you're not accusing the person in connection of things that you might not know fully 100% fact that it's true, and it can just cause this upheaval, with petty arguments and such, because she has a blindfold on and she's indecisive and she doesn't know what direction to go and she can't see clearly either. So it's really important that you tap into your intuition, and you seem to be quite intuitive person anyways with the High Priestess. So it's all about tapping into your intuition and getting your facts right, and that can cause blocks, is what I was getting here. There's no doubt you have love for the person and you have that passion for them, you really do. And I'm getting that, So that's just the messages that I'm getting. So take what resonates to your own situation, Virgo. I hope those messages make sense, and I hope I'm explaining it as best as I can, but I'm going to continue on. I only read what I get and I try my best, and we'll move on. For blocks, okay. I see lack of growth here, the Empress. It's lack of growth as well here. But I think communication needs to be worked on, and opening up needs to be worked on, because we got the Eight of Wands reversed. That all talks about slow communication or stagnant, something not moving forward in the way that it should here. But we'll move on. So what the person doesn't want you to know. Next question. So Spirit, can you give me some messages? What is it, Virgo, in Virgo's energy that they don't want the person to know? We'll ask about Virgo's energy first. Alright, Virgo's energy. What they don't want to let their partner know, or the situationship know, relationship know, or the person you're connecting with, what you don't want them to know in the connection. Ooh, that was a lot. Let's take a look and see. Let's see what we get. Already off the bat, I'm seeing a return energy in your energy. Eight of Cups reversed. And what you don't want the person to know in the Six of Swords. Two return cards. Seven of Wands reversed. It's all talking about defenses here. Giving up. Four of Wands. Or Four of Swords. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles reversed. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed. What you don't want your person to know in the connection. Straight off the bat, I'm feeling that you're not so happy in your finances for whatever reason. Whether you feel like you're not earning enough, whether you feel like the person is burdening you, whether you'd like more money, whether you just want to focus on your money and finances and that's it at the moment. Let's see. I'm getting the energy that you do want to return to the connection. You do, because I got two cards of return. You want to move into calmer waters in the connection. You want to let your, let me see, Seven of Wands reversed. Let's see. Four of Swords. I'm getting a lot of in and out energy in this connection as well, where you want to take some time out. I feel like you've been conflicted in your mind a lot. You're overthinking in your mind as well what to do about the connection. I feel like you want to return, and you want to, like, you know, release your defenses. You want to think about things, take time out, go into an isolation period. And you do want to put a work in, but I'm not getting that you want, deep down, you don't want a commitment with this person. You don't want to put the groundwork in on the long term. Not right now. I'm seeing a delay. Not right now. You don't want to do that. Not right now. It can be for many reasons, but you know, it could be money, finances reasons. That could be the reasons. Spirit, can you give me a clarifier on that one, please? Oh, just popped out straight away. Yes, it's not the right time. Just clarified that one. It's not the right time. You want to put work into the connection, you really do, and you do want to return and give the person a chance, but it's just not the right time for you. You all know your own story, whether it's financial issues, whether you want to save more money, whether you want to work on yourself right now, take time out for you, but you just need some time. Alright, is what I'm getting here. So let's move on. Let's look at the person's energy that you're connecting with. What is it that they don't want you to know in the connection? Spirit, can I get some messages, please? So Virgo's person, what they don't want Virgo to know. Right, yeah, they're burdened, they're very stressed, and they're very burdened in the connection, really overthinking in their mind, very weary of the work that they've already put into the connection. I feel like they've been like through the ringer, really, like emotionally and physically. That's what I'm getting here. Anything more, Spirit? What they don't want their person to know. Wait, that one wanted to come out on the side. Queen of Swords. It came sideways, so Spirit, can we get another? Two, yeah. They want to balance things out in the connection here. With the Two of Pentacles, maybe they want to balance their finances, maybe. Another one, Spirit. Is there anything more? But they don't want Virgo to know in the connection. They don't want you to know how stressed and burdened they actually are. They don't. They want to keep that to themselves. They are hopeful with the Two of Wands. It could be with someone at a distance. They might not live close to you. I see foreign lands here, or talking over the internet here, or it could just be a foreigner in general. Is what I'm getting here. Let's see, we got 2 and 2. Maybe they also have 2 decisions to make that they don't want you to know about, because we got 2 and 2. We got the Moon, just as I talked about. The Moon can talk about secrets coming out, or more clarity about the situation. It talks about deep feelings as well, the Moon does. Very, very deep feelings. They're very intrusive. But I'm getting here that secrets will be revealed. Any secrets there are going to come out. Let's see. And we've got the Ten of Swords reversed. So they are very burdened and very heartbroken about the whole connection. But it's like they don't want you to know, but you're going to know about it with the Moon reversed. It is going to come out. That's what I'm getting here. Alright, we're going to look at the outcome between now and the end of February for Virgo, please. For the outcome. So Spirit, can you tell me something about the outcome for both in this connection at the moment? The outcome. Something for the outcome, Spirit, please. For Virgo. February 2022. Between now and the end of February. Bonus reading for Virgo. What can you tell us? The outcome, Spirit. What do we have for these two in this connection? This reading is mainly for people that are not in good terms. There could be some conflicts in the connection, not on the same page as each other, you know. So this is what this reading is. That's what this reading is for. It's not for people who are happy in a connection with no issues and everything going well, married couples and all that. It's not what it's for. All right. 6 of Wands reversed so far for the outcome. Let's see what else we got. Coming in now in the end of February, we got the 10 of Cups. All right. We got 3 of Swords, Justice, the Hanged Man, and the 2 of Cups. And I'm going to get a clarifier why these messages are here, Spirit, please. Messages. and then I'll talk about the outcome after that. Alright. What's the other one? Aha, okay. Very good. Overall that I'm getting here is somebody, where did we get that card? Aha, there it is. Alright, basically we got the cards of I judged you wrong for the outcome for the end of February and talk things out. And earlier on we got falsely accused. So someone has definitely accusing someone in the connection of doing something that they may not have done, basically, is what we're getting here, alright? Because these messages, the Spirit is sending them for a reason. Someone could be accusing someone of doing something in the connection that's not true. Let's see. We got justice there, because that all talks about karmic justice and just fair and just being done. And we got the 10 of Cups. It seems a little bit wishy-washy, the outcome to me, if I was to be fair, because we got the 6 of Wands reversed. Because this talks about someone not trusting somebody else or disloyalty in the connection. Then we got the 10 of Cups, happy families. Then we got the 3 of Swords. So it talks about lies and betrayal and a third party interference or someone not being honest. Then we got Justice. So then we got the Hangman, Pisces energy. So it talks about stagnant or people taking time out to think about things. And then we got the 2 of Cups reversed. Someone not being on the same page as another person, not seeing things the same way as another individual. So as the cards talked about, you guys need to talk things out. Someone could have been like judged wrong in the connection, but that's going to be fixed or sorted out because justice come in the upright position. So if someone was treated badly and unfairly, karma will come around and the person will be seen in a good, fair light, and communication will happen with the sword upright. Because we got the card about talking things out. So things will be talked out in the connection. I think somebody is going to feel very hurt about the words and things that will be said in the connection with the 3 of Swords. It's going to cause some hurt and pain to talk about these things, but it needs to happen. There will be a period of this 10 of Cups energy, happy families. There could be people with children involved, or people want kids, or 10 of Cups, happy families, coming together, looking out for the long term. But there seems to be there seems to be a trust issue, or what else do we get here? Disloyalty, but that could all be to do with this card. I judged you wrong and falsely accused. So it could be why this card just came out first. 6 of Wands reversed. Disloyalty, don't feel like they can trust another person, don't feel like they're victorious in the situation, they don't want to step up and talk about it or take action, But I mean, that's kind of, ties in with falsely accused and I judged you wrong. So I feel like it's going to be up and down, like conversations will be had, you guys are going to talk about things. It can be painful, but it needs to happen. And then for the very last card, we got the 2 of Cups reversed. So love is there, but there's still going to be things that need to be sorted out. You guys need to sit down and talk things out. But it's still going to end up in this, either. So I feel like someone wants something in the connection that maybe another person doesn't want in the connection, and it's just going to cause you two to kind of like not come together in the way that you should, even though the love is there, but it's not going to, like, you guys are not going to meet on the same page like a soulmate connection, because there's too many things in the way, which I talked about earlier. On your partner side, or the person, I'm getting a lot of Knight of Wands energy where they're just in and out and not thinking of things for the long term. And then on your energy, I was getting a lot of like working on your finances, in your own, maybe on your own, or the way you want to do things, or work on yourself, but more for material side of it, Virgo. You want to work on your pennies and pencils for you. Sometimes it can come across in a selfish way, but it's not always that. It's just more like, no, you want to work on things, on money and material things and things that make you happy, which seems to be material right now, more than anything. is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. That's just really what I'm getting here. But there's no doubt that you guys will talk things out. But there's going to be some painful conversations first, for sure. And be mindful when you guys are talking too that it doesn't cause more. I'm not really seeing breakup here, but there could be like a little bit of disharmony in the connection, or not being on the same page as each other here with the Two of Cups reversed. So the best thing is to talk things out and not to judge each other harshly, because someone is definitely judging someone in the connection in an unfair way, which is causing issues too. Alright, so you guys need to talk about that. We'll get one more before I finish the read out. Let's look at Island Time Wellness. Some messages, please, before we finish. Bonus reading for Virgo. Let's see, what can we get for Virgo? Bonus reading. Alright, a card came. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, and completion, union. Interesting, very nice. Anything more? So you guys, you do have the potential to go towards an engagement, I guess. Or maybe somebody could already be, there could be talks of engagement, or could be an engagement already in this connection. But there's issues that have to be sorted out first. Because I'm definitely saying that there has to be issues. You guys need to talk to be on the same page as each other, as I talked about in the reading. Anything more, Spirit? Anything more? Anything more? Anything more, Spirit? Aha, the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy and listening to ego. So yeah, like I talked about, it could very well be the person you're connecting with, Virgo, with the Knight of Wands, in and out, and not seeing a commitment for the longer term. And maybe there has been talks of engagement or further commitment, and someone in the connection really wants that, but there's someone who's running away from responsibilities. Alright, Virgo, I'm going to leave it at that. Take what resonates and take the messages that relates to your situation, and leave the rest for someone else. Thank you so much, and I'm going to close out this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and wish you all the best. Take care. Bye bye.